Hey, it's Dave here. I am with one of my helpers, Rex. We have found out that we like growing vining plants. We have a cucumber that's about dead, but we have a really nice looking one here. What is this, Rex?
Loofah. 1, 2, and 3.
So we've got some loofah. This is a loofah vine or a loofah vine.
And 2 over here, which are tiny.
No, there's a couple tiny ones, and then right here's one tiny.
That looks like a jalapeno pepper.
And we got one there. And a couple more up here. Anyways, these are such beautiful. The flowers are closing up there for the day. But you can see, just these gorgeous, gorgeous vines. We're really enjoying them. And here's our cucumber. We still got that big one to get, and a couple more. But
I also have to clip my nails, but me and Dad don't know where the nail clippers are.
We need to rediscover the nail clippers. Anyways, we have found that we like growing vines. So come on over. Let's show them this trellis. So we like growing vines, but we want to see them from the house. So here's a thought. This is our back patio, and if we can get a trellis from top to bottom on that big thing, that would on this beam, that would be super cool, right? So here is an idea that is going to work great. This is the individual wire rope trellis. You can see it's this really sleek design. It's just a stainless wire rope, stainless side pieces. Isn't that cool? And so, anyways, it is a 4-inch wide, 96-inch high.
A wrench. I never
Here's the parts.
It's just tiny.
We got a little wrench. So we got a couple of wrenches. We got really nice stainless screws, right? So if you're going into wood, just a screw. If you're going into concrete or into stucco or brick, drill your holes.
Wait.
We got your spacers.
I want to try them out.
Then here are the 6 stainless rods and the support. So once you get your wire up, you're going to snap this into place. Let me see if I can put you on a little stand. So anywhere you want it, you take that plastic piece, you're going to snap it on, and then you're going to send your rod
Can I try doing it?
right through the hole. Yeah, give me a second. Here, do you want to put that together? So, anyways, it takes more work than I'm going to put into it right now. I want to show you the coolest part of this. We didn't know if we want to mount into the concrete and the beam, or do we want to just do that? So, here we've got options. We've got options, folks. You can mount it one of 2 ways. This is the alternate installation. You can have a maximum of 100 inches. Or this will give you a maximum of 98 inches if you go sideways. So step 1 is to mount your spacer where you're going to go. So let's say we mount the spacer right there.
Dada, what's the spacer?
That's a spacer right there. That's just what it is. Then you're going to take your wire rope, and here's the anchor pieces, but I have one taken apart. So you can see all the hardware. Bonk rule just for a second, and then we'll get on to bonking later. So inside, this is almost threaded. So you put your wire rope into this, and I don't know if you can hear that, but it's kind of zzz, and it gets really tight. Then you're going to put that guy over there, and if you mount straight so that you get the full 100 inches, you're going to put this inside. And you're going to spin, of course it's going to be mounted on the wall, so it's going to be a little less elegant. But it threads right into there. Do you see that that's threaded? Right in the center. Yeah, you can see that. See the threads right in the middle hole?
Oh, I do.
Cool. So then that will be your entire mounting system. It'll hang, straight up or straight down that way. The other way to mount this is to do the same thing.
Can I do it again?
Yeah, but let's use, because this one's already taken apart. So what you're going to do is you're going to take this, if you want your stuff at an angle, you're going to put it through. And then let's add, can you put the washer on here, Rex? Want to do the washer on the nut?
Miss Amanda and baby Finley.
All right.
Hey, do you want to see baby Finley, Miss Amanda?
Yeah, we'll see the new baby.
So well done.
So then we put that on, and if I pull it really tight, I'm going to end up having an acorn nut on the end of that to put on. So, and then that would mount like this. Welcome to my life. It's the best ever. My kids are excited about everything and everyone. I think they get that from me and their mom. So anyways, so this would be that kind of installation, and it would look so sharp. Or if we wanted it straight in, I could just put my trellis, here. So now, because of the two mounting styles, I don't know whether to put it off of the post or alongside. And I can even drill it into the concrete. Of course, it's going to be, it might be too thin to make it, it might crack. Because this spacer, I guess you could do that. It's probably a bad plan. I could go from here. I didn't know I was going to have these options. I thought it was just going to be a right angle only thing, but I like the options a lot. Anyways, the original thought was we're just going to go from down here all the way as high as we can, and then just dig some food scraps, dig a hole, bury food scraps, let it start working, and then by next season, a couple months, we'll be able to plant in there, and it'll have this beautiful trellis for it to grow up, and then maybe we can get a passion fruit vine or get another loofah vine going. The Armenian cucumbers took over to begin with, and we really loved them. They're looking sad right now, but what's not to like about that big old honking cucumber? So anyways, now that we have options, we got to figure something else out. I do know I want more of this in my life, and my kids have enjoyed seeing how plants and bees, we got dragonflies this last week, a couple weeks ago. So anyways, we're just got pollinators working up there, trying to make a living. And my neighbors, by the way, said they're okay with it. They love the vines. So I'm not being a nuisance. Well, if I was being a nuisance neighbor, I'd cut them back or flopped them back over, but they just kept wanting to go over. So, hey, grow some vining plants. It's super fun. It's been really fun to watch. I guess apparently that they'll grow almost 20 inches in a week sometimes, and I believe it. These are growing like crazy. Hey, there's one. I haven't seen him yet. It's a new one. So get out there, grow some vines, and to get it all set up and get it ready. I wish I'd have done my trellises early. Those are just metal fence panels I threw over. The Laurel's got the Vigro's got the individual wire rope trellis, 96 inches of wire. It'll go 98 inches mounted like that, and the whole thing, if you do this way on both ends, which is so clean and cool, by the way, I think that's really rad. It'll go 100 inches. So, and if you don't need it that long, just cut your wire and make it as long as you need it. Once you get these mounted, measure, and depending on if you're doing this way to that way, you just measure between them. Say you're doing that to here, you're just going to measure this distance minus 2 inches, and then you'll build it. So anyways, great. I really like this product. This is super, super cool.